Take a look. You are looking at what's been called the scourge of the American pop scene. Their music has a loud, screeching sound, often linked with drugs, sex, and Satan. But heavy metal bashers, beware. Heavy metal now dominates record sales and brings in more money than tours by Bruce Springsteen or even Frank Sinatra. Oh no, has heavy metal finally arrived? Now meet 4 women with a deep, dark secret. They may seem like ordinary, average American housewives to you, but they have come on this show with a confession to make. What does Elizabeth Majori, for example, think of the nose ring worn by her son, Christy Crash Majors of the band Pretty Boy Floyd? Come on, Christy. Norma West's son, Steve, is the drummer for the band Danger Danger. Come on out, Steve. Danger Danger, you should know, has been cited by the Parents Music Resource Center for sexually offensive lyrics. What does Steve's mom think about that? Daisy Mae Craney is the mother of Mark Craney, who was drummer with Jethro Tull. Now, in this crowd, that's a pretty tame band, but still Daisy wanted her loving son, Mark, to learn how to play piano. Jean Hanley is the mother of Joe Lestay from the band Bang Tango. Jean tells us she's had to take some flack from her neighbors, but that her son's career has made it all worthwhile. And finally, Marianne Butler, the mother of Bingo Butler of the heavy metal band Mama Volume. Marianne says she doesn't like what Bingo does and can never understand his lyrics anyway. Charlotte Lesher, the mother of Joey Ramone of the Ramones, perhaps America's premier punk rock band. And if you're wondering how she feels about such Ramones classics as All Screwed Up or I Want to Be Sedated, we're about to find out. Because heavy metal moms, that's the focus of this edition of Geraldo. Let me go to Mrs. Lesher for one second there, Joey Ramone's mom. I have to say, my brother Craig, who's a reporter for Inside Edition, lived for many years on St. Mark's Place in the heart of the hippie district across from a club called CBGB's.
Oh, yeah.
And he took me to see your son and his group. And I remember one song, I think it was Beat the Brat.
Beat on the brat.
Give me
Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat. Beat on the brat with a baseball bat. Oh, yeah.
That's my mom, you know.
Really, I really wrote the song, but, you know, we don't talk about that.
Keep the point.
Beat on the brat with a baseball bat, his big hit, I Want to Be Sedated.
Yes, one of the best. That's one of the best songs. It's one of my favorites. It really is. I love the music. I think it's great. I've always loved it.
And the bad boy image and the wildness.
It's just a wild family.
Is it really?
It runs in the blood, you know.
Yeah. It's we're wildly expressive. Let's put it that way.
Are you also in show business?
No, I'm an artist. But I've never
Did you at an
tried.
early age see him and his brothers going astray, or?
No, I saw them going into music early, and I encouraged it rather than discourage it. He also started as a drummer down in the basement, beating on his drums.
I did it to make her happy and drive her insane.
As a matter of fact, Geraldo, this should interest you. When he used to come upstairs from beating on those drums in the basement, and I was getting all his fury out, I used to say to him, well, you just beat the hell out of me down there, didn't you?
You thought it was a form of family therapy?
Oh, sure. That was great for him.
Sing us out to commercial. We've got to take a break. Give us. If you want to, I Want to Be Sedated. You can do that one.
Bum, 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 bum. I want to be sedated.
Take a break. Heavy Metal Mom. We'll be right back. saw Rock and Roll High School. That was a pretty good movie. They did the scoring for the film Pet Sematary, right? The Stephen King story.
Yeah.
So, what was your inspiration? Was it really the Beatles?
Mine? It was everything. It was all the best things that have gone down since the inception of rock and roll, and life, and living life, and experiencing it, and adventuring. It's everything, you know. Everything sort of is absorbed, and the output is our unique sound and style and attitude.
Are you married?
Married? No.
Do you think, will you be? I mean, will you have children?
Yeah, well, I've gotten a few offers during the years, but I kind of like this lifestyle.
Charlotte, will you have grandchildren?
I hope so. I have another son who's in music, too, and he's married. That might be the first grandchild.
What about now, Crash? You can tell us about the groupie scene. One person in this group of heavy leather here that sort of sticks out. Now, you look like a very traditional lady. Now, what are you doing here?
It's my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, Joey.
Oh, Charlotte. Oh, cute. Well, so what's your husband like?
My husband's name is Mickey Lee, and he's in the music business. He just got a deal with Epic Records, and
what kind of music?
Rock with an edge, real good music, and I'm sure you'll be hearing about him in the future.
Mickey Lee.
Yeah.
Charlotte's other boy.
Yep, Charlotte's other boy.
Are they rivals, Charlotte?
No, they love each other, and they're very helpful to each other.
Okay. Yes.